What's up, guys? QuarterHoarder here. I'm here at Leroy. I'm here at Dog Tag Doug. I'm here at PA Pirate Paul. We're in front of this incredible farmhouse here. This one goes back to 1851. There's another one on the property that Doug said goes back to the mid-1700s.
Yes.
This is Doug's permission. The homeowner is super friendly. She showed us around the yard a little bit. We're gonna have a great time today and find some incredible things. So back in the first dig. We'll see you guys soon. Later.
Later.
Paul's got something. He's underneath of this bush, and this is an oh my goodness, I do see it, Paul. Paul's got a ring right off the bat. Is this your first hole, Paul?
Yeah.
Oh my, did you bring a banana? I bought a banana, Paul. Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, it looks like a turquoise ring.
Is it marked inside? It looks like it's going to be silver.
Well, it looks...
Yeah, if it was down that deep, I don't see any plating coming off.
Yeah, it's... I'm sure...
Dude, that's beautiful.
Somewhere it says it. Because it wouldn't be that shiny.
No, it wouldn't be that shiny. I don't see any plating coming off or anything like that. Let me see it for a second. It even looks like it's a little misshapen. You see it's not quite circular. Just got smushed from, you know, the gravity of the ground on top of it. Wow, that's beautiful, man. Congratulations.
Thanks.
What a start. I should have bought an extra banana for you, but my banana should be good enough for all of us. Good job, man.
Thanks.
All right, first hole of the day. It's a weedy. It's 1930 maybe. There's the back. Didn't clean it. We're out in the very front. There's Doug. There's Paul. There's Leroy. There's the beautiful house. Barely got off the driveway. Like I said, first dig of the day. So about 5 inches down, I'm going to put a banana in the hole. It's going to be an incredible day. Oh, Doug's got something. What is it, Doug? I see Doug's thumb is up. Oh, I see it. It's a dime. It's a silver dime. It looks like it's a Roosevelt dime.
Does it?
Yep. You want to grab it?
Yep.
It looks like you were probably about maybe 5 inches down or so.
Not too deep.
I've dug 3 dimes already, all modern, but they were deep. Yeah, it looks like
it's
a
a
Roosevelt.
Rosie.
Yep, there she is. I say she. Obviously, Roosevelt was a he.
Yeah.
Did you get a date off that? You could probably give a little.
Yeah,
love on
let
the
me
Rosie.
squirt it a little.
All right, I was going to squirt the Rosie.
With
There you go.
QuarterHoarder water.
Wow, you need a new sticker, Doug. I look
do?
really bad there.
How's that?
I look terrible. Oh, I look really washed out. I look like I had an all-night bender going on.
Yeah. And I forgot my glasses again.
19... I don't know. I don't have my glasses on either. But heck of a silver find, Doug. Congratulations.
Looks like
man.
60.
All right, we're going to go with 60. It was a good year, 60.
All right.
Woo, good job.
Start.
Wonder Twin Powers.
Yeah. Activate.
Yes! He finally got it.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Paul's down. He's underneath this tree. What do they call this tree? A Kentucky yellowwood?
Yep.
That is super cool. But Paul's got something right underneath of this Kentucky yellowwood.
Here's the you know, the thing from the...
Is it a button? Oh, the impression. Oh, wow. What is
I
that?
don't know what it is.
It looks like some sort of a piece. Oh, I see a star in the middle,
Yeah,
Paul.
there's like a star and a design.
We're going to clean this up again. Hang on. I'll be back in a second. All right, there's Paul's piece. It's a beautiful, ornate little circle. Don't really know what it is. See the scalloped edge all the way around. Beautiful stars. And he's got the big star in the middle. Really nice, Paul. I don't know if that's a button.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's kind of small for horse tack. I mean, it's only maybe an inch across. But that's a really nice find.
Thanks,
Nice job. Paul's got the big coil on the Equinox, too. He just got it. So hopefully that thing sniffs out some deep stuff.
Get some silver.
Yeah, hopefully. My first good find of the day. I love the old kids' toys. It looks like it's a truck, maybe a fire truck. Might be a fire truck. I don't know if it's a Hot Wheel or... Let me clean it up a little bit and I'll be right back.
Is it a fire truck?
Yeah. So there it is. Paul, made in England. It's a Lesney.
Well,
Matchbox series number 29. This is probably like 60s.
Does they have it usually?
Yeah, not this one it doesn't. But it is a fire truck. It's called a fire. I can't tell if it's jumper or dumper. But I started cleaning it a little bit. It's got a lot of paint on it still. That's incredible. Doug loves these. I'm gonna go show him. The wheels are still straight. They don't make them like this no more. Awesome little piece there. Those are my favorites. All right, good start. We've been here maybe 20 minutes. Paul's got a silver ring. Doug's got a silver coin. Leroy's got the grape shot. And now I got a little Lesney fire truck. That's a great start. This place is huge too. Probably at least 50 acres. And we've done about maybe 10 yards worth. So let's keep going. Awesome job. You see in the hole, Paul? There's Paul, comes over. I thought this was gonna be a good one. 86, 87, about 4 or 5 inches down. It's gonna be the first silver coin for me. Doug's got a dime already.
Washington.
Yep, it's a Washington. It's 64, Paul. 64.
What was Doug's dime?
60.
Can't believe we can't get on any older yet.
Well, we're gonna try this front, and then we're gonna move to the other house, which is 1700s, but it just takes a little bit of time.
It's still silver.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have minded a barber or a seated, but.
All right, well, here, get to me.
Darn it, well, I had one. We're still doing the front yard. Look at that house, Paul. Come on, that doesn't get you excited? Let me see your excited face, Paul. All right, I'll take it. All right, Leroy's first find of the day. And I can see him eyeballing it. Well, at first, Leroy, wow, that is heavy.
It is heavy.
I thought it might be some grape shot, Leroy, which they shoot out of a, a giant gun, knock you over. But that hole through the middle.
It's got holes through it. I'm not sure what that is. But it's very heavy.
Oh, yeah, that's solid lead. I mean, maybe it could be grape shot, or I don't know what else it would be. But it is I mean, I'd hate to get hit with that, Leroy.
Yeah.
It's like a golf ball.
Right.
I don't know. If it's not grape shot, I'll have to look it up and see.
Yeah.
That probably sounded pretty good. Lead usually sounds really good.
Oh, it sounded really good.
Yeah, lead sounds really good.
Yeah.
Hey, nice find, man. I'm
All
not
right.
sure what it is, but it might be grape shot. I called Doug over. I just pulled a silver Washington, like maybe a foot away. My plugs look so good, Doug, you can't even see where it was.
I know,
I'm not
you're
sure.
great.
I had another one, 87, 88. I flipped it over. It was still down there. Can you see how big this is, Doug?
That is a largie.
I think it's a largie.
I think I see 1 cent on the back. You're rubbing the up front. Wow, that is big.
Well, what the heck is that? There's like little circles on it.
It's dirt.
No, I mean,
Oh,
on. Can you see it?
oh yeah. Is that a button?
They're on this side too.
Is that a 4-hole button?
It's enormous if it is, Doug. It's a large cent size. I wonder if it was a large cent turned into a button.
I wonder.
Oh, that
Would
would
that
be
be neat?
incredible. Well, it's definitely a giant button,
And it's copper.
and it's all copper. You can see those buttonholes look like they were pushed through with a
Yeah.
nail, how they're mushroomed out. Paul,
That
this could be cool. Let me clean this up better and I'll be back
But
in a
that's
second.
definitely, it definitely looks
Here it
like
is.
it was a coin.
No, I agree.
It's a homemade.
Doug came
Oh,
over.
yeah.
I mean, it looks like to me, this is the size of a large cent. You can see where they punched 4 holes in it. You can see they're mushroomed out on this
On
side.
the one side, yes.
And I think it was a large cent that they turned into a button. And Paul's got something over there too. Oh man, there are so many signals in this yard. There are a lot of bottle caps and some modern change. But awesome, that's a cool find there, Leroy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get a face or something. I'd love to know for sure what it is, but that's a great find. And while I was getting this, Leroy told me he had, pretty cool, we don't get a lot of these. It's a Canadian penny. 1 cent Canadian, what year was it? Oh, I see it, 1962.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it got hit by the mower a couple of times. What's the other
Yeah.
side look like, in case no one's ever seen one?
I haven't really cleaned it yet.
Oh, okay, well, it looks like that. Looks like a dirty
It
mess.
does.
But hey, 2 good
It
finds
was,
there. Paul's digging something. I mean, the house looks great. I think it's going to be a good day. It's only about 10 in the morning, Leroy. We got
It's a
all
beautiful
day.
day.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful
beautiful.
day.
I'm going to take my coat off in a second. It's so nice. So, all right, let's get back to it. All right, Doug's got something. He's still up in the front of this incredible house. I love it, Doug. The porch is beautiful.
Looks like it might be another Rosie.
Oh, real? Oh, I see it. Yep, right on the top. Yep, it's a Rosie. Yep, it's sideways.
Yep.
There it is. I'll grab it for you since I'm down here, Doug. I'll give it a little.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about rubbing that. You won't get hollered at.
I can't even get it off. My gloves are.
Yeah, here, let me...
I'll still get hollered out, Doug. I can even tell you the 3 people that will yell at me.
Oh, yeah. Which shall name or remain nameless.
I won't name it. And I don't care, Doug. It doesn't bother me.
Maybe...
It doesn't bother me.
Don't you know I just covered up the date again.
Well, if you can't get it, it's a Rosie. It's going to be... No, if you didn't get it. But when did they start the Rosies? What year was it? 40 something? The silver Rosie
40?
dime?
Was it 40?
I'm not sure, but it's a silver dime from Doug. Silver dime number 2. Congratulations, sir.
Second Rosie.
Fill me in.
Paul, well, I have 3 possible things. Paul just found this. We're going to have to clean it a little bit just to see, because I'd like to settle what it is. I think it's either going to be a spark plug gap checker.
That's what I'm thinking.
It could be a good luck token, but I don't think it is because the letters look too clean. Or it could be the insert on an old 45 RPM record that you put in the middle for the circle.
Yeah.
If you can give that a wipe, we can probably figure it out.
It's just
in
weird because it's brass.
So what? They made brass ones.
Yeah.
I used to have a turntable. Mostly they were plastic, but they made brass ones too. Because that hole in the middle makes me think
something there.
Yeah, I can't even talk. Chicago.
Oh, does it?
Yep. It might be a spark plug gap checker,
well,
but
it's not, because
it's not the good luck token.
Look right here.
Yeah, I think it's a 45 RPM record player. You see the hole in the center would go through the spindle, and you put it in there. We're gonna have to clean it a little bit better, but I bet you I found one years ago. That's the only reason I think that might be what it is.
I'll take your word for
Paul said it was junk. Paul doesn't know the difference between treasure and junk. Paul's so used to digging Colonial sites. If it's not a 300-year-old copper coin, it goes in the junk pile.
Well,
that's treasure to us home diggers, Paul.
If it was a spark plug gap thing, that's junk to me.
Well, that might be junk, but if it's it's a shame it's broken. But I think it might be a record insert.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, that's a good find.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I told you. So you're coming around. He just threw it away. That son of a gun.
I
know. Okay. All right, right here. I mean, you can see my plug. Well, you can almost see my plug, Paul. I did such a good job. You probably wouldn't be able to tell, but it was right there.
Oh, I could see it plain as day.
It was a 66 Washington. So right next to it, I had another good signal. I said, oh, I'm right around that silver cusp. And about 5 inches down, it's a silver dime. I can see it right on the edge.
Mark?
No, it's a Roosevelt.
Is it really?
Yep.
Third one.
Doug's got 2 Roosevelts. I got a Roosevelt and a Washington. Paul's got no silver coins, but he does have a silver ring and a really interesting... I don't see the date, but it's a Roosevelt dime.
All right, I gotta go get a silver coin.
Come on, Paul, get on the board. We take it to the best spots. You gotta make it happen. All right, I just got another car. This one was coming up in the high 80s, 85, 86. I thought it was going to be a coin, but it is a car. I've already gotten a Lesney that was in good shape. This one, the wheels are in rougher shape. I'm not going to read anything off of it yet. This one looks like it could be. Well, it's probably another Lesney, I'm going to guess. Let me clean it up and I'll be back in a second. This one's in much rougher shape. It's only got 2 wheels. It's probably a Tootsie, I'm going to guess. Probably about 30 years older than the last one. The top just fell out. The dirt was holding it in place. But hey, that's okay. I still love the old kids' toys, but this one's in much worse shape than the fire truck I got. All right, let's keep rolling. The day's still young. All right, Doug's been having a good day. 2 silvers already, Doug?
2 silvers
and
a 77 to 81.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big one, Doug.
That is huge. Look at the imprint on this side. Look at that. Oh, you just.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, I would be happy with just that one.
Well, here's the real deal.
I see it.
Here. Doesn't look. Yeah, it might be large set size.
Did you want to pop it out of there?
Yeah, let me.
A little sandwich.
Copper sandwich. It's an old one.
Yeah, finally something old.
Well, you got that button.
Yeah, but I'm saying hopefully you get something recognizable.
Let me give it some.
God, Doug, you can clean 3 bathrooms with that brush.
Don't tell my wife that.
That's the best
She'll
thing
have
you
me
got?
cleaning the bathroom.
Jeez, why don't you just carry a mop?
I'll remember that next time.
Jeez, Doug.
You know me.
That's bigger than my shovel.
Flair for the dramatic.
Anything?
No, but I might need the glasses. A shame.
Let me see if I could see anything, and then I'm going to pause.
See anything?
Well, whatever was on there, you rubbed right onto the ground. We're going to give it a cleaning, and I'll be back. I can't tell yet.
Like pitted bumpy.
We can't figure out what it is. Paul seems to have the best eyes out of the 3 of us. Leroy's in the woods, so I'll leave him alone for a second.
Well, I can see a head
Paul's
now.
not sure. Doug's
can
gonna
see a
put
head?
on.
Did you see a head yet?
There they are. Lift your hat up, Doug. Come on. Oh, they look good.
Did you see a head yet?
No, we don't
I
see
can
a head.
see a head. Look,
Oh, he sees a head.
it might be a KG2.
Oh yeah, facing this way.
Can you see?
Yes, I see it. Facing
Oh, I do
that
see it. Very,
towards me.
very
Right.
faint. Hold on, don't move.
So
No, I can't see what you're.
Yeah, you got to keep it in the
you
sun.
got to get up in the sun.
I'm trying.
There you go.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna try flipping
Okay,
it.
good.
So Britannia would be here, and her head would be.
I see her
somewhere
head.
up
I see
there.
the head of Britannia
Yep.
and some of her arm. The other side's definitely better. Flip it back again. Yeah, you can definitely
Yeah.
see it. KG2, you think?
Yeah.
That's KG2.
Finally, something old, Doug.
Yeah,
We haven't got anything before like 1930, and now you just busted out like a 1750s.
yeah, and it rang up 77, 81. I thought maybe it's another memorial penny I've been digging.
Good job, Doug.
Very nice job, man. Congratulations.
Actually, I'll go to the home.
I just got my 3rd toy car. This looks like it might be one of those like airboats or something. The tire fell off. It's in bad shape. I'm not sure. They're getting worse and worse condition-wise. But as I was digging it, Paul called me from across the yard. I'm gonna go see what he's got. Let's go see. What the weird gymnast position he was in.
This is how I flip
Oh,
it.
I see it.
I'm guessing Barbara.
No, it's a Rosie. I can
or
see
it's
it.
a Canadian.
Oh, wait, yeah. What is that? I don't think it's a barber. I can't really see it with the sun glare, so go ahead and pull that out. Let me see it before you rub on it.
Oh, there you did. It's
Oh.
Canadian.
Oh, yeah, it's a George V, I think, right? I think it's a George the something or other. gonna clean
it might
it.
have the boat on the back or that older one.
I don't know a whole lot about
It's the
Canadian
boat.
coins.
It's the boat. I'm rubbing the silver coin.
I won't yell at you.
32,
Is that-
52.
Let me see.
It's right on the right hand.
Yeah,
of
I
the boat.
see it. I just might be 50. Yeah, 52. I see it now. Flip that sailboat over,
Oh,
because now I got it in the shade. There we go. Good job. Yeah, George the Sixth. George the Sixth. Was he a king? I don't even know. A prince?
who knows?
I'm not sure what the heck he
It's
was.
silver at least.
No, it is your first silver dime of the year, and you got that nice ring, which I think was silver.
Yep.
I've never seen one of those before. We don't get a
You
lot of them
didn't
in
see
the
one of
States. No, I don't get a lot of them in the States. Where do you live, where you get a lot of silver coins?
Canada.
Do you live in Canada? There you go. You're an Ontarian.
I think these on 68 down are silver.
No, that looks silver. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not a
it
clad
is.
coin, so I don't know what percent silver it is. But awesome job. Ready to go on the board with the silver coins, brother.
Alrighty, man.
All right, Paul just got something here. It's a little tag. I thought it was going to be one of those plant tags, Paul, you know, like rose tags.
Yeah.
But it says to Jesus through something. Mario? Jesus didn't play Super Mario, though. I don't know what that would be.
I got something from. That's like before Christ then.
To Jesus through. I don't know what the heck it says. And it came in the hole on this little chain. It's all busted up. Is that aluminum also? That circle?
I don't think so.
It looks like it might be, but
All
Don't
that.
know what
All
it
this
is.
was together.
huh. Hold on for a second, because Leroy just called me. You want to walk over with me, Paul? Leroy said he's got a turtle bell. He's right behind me. He's taking some snapshot. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, Leroy, that's a good size.
I can tell by the design, and it's square.
That's a nice size one too.
It has a square end.
Yeah.
It's not a slave barrel.
Yeah, I just flipped it over and it was right there.
Look at the
how many
design
people walk
on
through
it.
here.
Yeah,
That's nice. Good job.
thanks.
That's beautiful. That's going to clean up great. Oh man, everyone loves crotal bells. That's a beautiful
yeah.
size too. I'm sure it'll ring. That's a stunner. Congratulations, man. That's a beauty.
Thank you. I love crotal bells.
I don't blame you.
That's the biggest one I've found.
That's a gorgeous one too, in great shape. I don't know what's going on with these Canadian coins. This is the third one we've got. This one is, you can see her face there. I think it's a young Queen Elizabeth maybe, or Victoria. I don't know. I got to work on my queens. But yeah, Leroy got a Canadian, Paul got a Canadian, now I got one. Mine's a penny. I'll try to get a year off of it later, but that's crazy. 3 of them. I'm by this enormous tree right now. It's a big sucker covered in these vines. And I'm in this brush because the tree looks old. And that's a pretty good find there. I'll take it. So another Canadian coin on the day. Awesome.
It's neat though how, look, it even has it's triangle. No, you know what? It's that.
Paul's got another cool thing. He's got a buckle, but it's got some of the original leather in there still. And that tine is even copper. It's not iron. So that might be close to 100 years old,
I think it's
Paul.
brass.
Well, I'm saying it's not iron, the tine. It's not rusty.
Yep.
And it's got some of the leather strap in there. That's
see
pretty
how
cool.
it's still pointing?
Yeah, absolutely. It probably off like maybe like you think like a knapsack or something? It's a pretty skinny belt. Maybe like a horse.
I'm thinking some kind of horse strap, you know what I mean?
Pretty
Saddles and all that little stuff, you know.
No, it's definitely a cool piece. I love that stuff. PPRD. I know it's PA.
Relic detecting.
Oh, I thought you were pirate. PA pirate. I gotcha. That's a nice design too.
Thank you.
All right. And there's another one. There it is right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me get my glove off. I don't know what is up with the silver dimes today. I can see the edge of it. Yeah, it's another Roosevelt dime. It's okay if you rub them. It's okay if you rub them. 1960 something. Man, 61. Another Roosevelt dime. This is just nuts. How many silvers is that today? I don't even know. 5 or 6? It's only, oh, look, there's a mint mark on it too. It's a D. It's only 61. It's not like an incredibly old one, but it's nice to see a mint mark right out of the ground. That is really cool. I'm going to go show Paul and the guys. That's a great start. I think what's like 5 silvers already? Maybe 6 silvers? I don't know. I'm losing count. All right, the video's getting kind of long. I'm going to have to cut it off right here. I'll be back in a few days with a part 2. I don't like them to be more than 30 minutes long. But we found some amazing coins coming up too. One of them is an incredible coin. Some great relics, more silver, all sorts of stuff. This coin right here, it's actually the button that was made from a coin. It's actually a matron head, 1830, 1840s era matron head. A farmer in need, his pants were falling down. He had a penny in his pocket and a little bit of ingenuity. He punched some holes in it and he was back in business. He wound up losing this button too, but then 175 years later, I come along and I find it. But that's what makes this hobby incredible. I love it. But like I said, I'll be back in a few days, part 2. So many videos. I'm like 7 videos behind. I can't get them out fast enough. Just an incredible year so far. But I hope you guys tune in. I'll see you in a few days. Later.